Houston, Texas, 655 square miles, big enough to fit San Francisco, New York City, and Boston. We have jobs. Houston leads the country for job creation in the U.S. by a lot. The city is home to more Fortune 500 company headquarters than anywhere in America except New York. A paycheck goes farther here than any other major metropolitan area. You can say that Houston responds to the call of duty. Houston is the second largest provider city for the all-volunteer military in America. Of some 6.7 million metropolitan residents, more than 300,000 veterans call the greater Houston area home. And like the military, this great city is a demographic melting pot of cultures and people. The veterans here reach out and take care of each other, and the community embraces them. This is service after service. These are Houston's empowering arms. Hello, I'm Len Cannon, and I'm honored to bring you this amazing tribute to veterans serving veterans in Houston. Thank you for joining us to experience this city's true embrace, our empowering arms. Military affairs have dramatically shaped the history of Houston. Even the city's founding was on the heels of the Texas Revolution, when in August of 1836, John Kirby Allen and Augustus Chapman Allen purchased 2,200 acres for $5,000. We're standing at the Heritage Society on the western edge of downtown. And at this very site, today is a history museum in the city's oldest municipal park. It was home to one of the first military hospitals in Texas. In fact, it was here that some of the veterans of the Battle of San Jacinto received medical care. Our economy survived the blockades of the Civil War, even before we were known as an oil town. Today, we are the city of new ideas, and we are shaping the new landscape as a shining beacon of hope to veterans in Texas. Veterans in Houston come for three things: the stability, the friendliness, and the veterans already here.
I love so many things about Houston, but one of the things I love most here is the community of veterans. We were one of many organizations that worked together to make sure Houston would be ready when the drawdown in troops occurred back in 2007 and 2008. Mayor White had said, you know, they're coming to Houston. We have a great job market here. We have affordable cost of living, a lot of good educational systems for those GI benefits, and people will come. So are we ready?
As our military began to reintegrate back into civilian life, the state began studying the more prevalent issues, such as the occurrence of post-traumatic stress disorder, traumatic brain injury, substance abuse problems, and family matters. These topics are largely undiscussed nationwide, but this is Houston, where we have a proud history of improving the care and treatment of people through education and advocacy.
Mental Health America was founded 63 years ago by Miss Ima Hogg to be a voice for people who at that time had very little voice. So it's really a natural for us to work in the Veterans Treatment Courts. What we do as part of our mentoring program is bring resources into the court docket.
2004 was when I became district court judge. And at that time, the landscape started to change. I wasn't seeing just Vietnam-era veterans, but I was starting to see young people, men and women, that were coming into the criminal justice system. Some years go by, and in 2008, a buddy of mine named Pat McCann, he's a criminal defense lawyer, a Navy veteran, informed me about a program in New York, and it was a veterans court.
It wasn't an easy slug to get it done.
It was quite contentious. Harris County was the first to develop a veterans court in Texas. Now we have probably about 25 veterans courts in the state.
33.
33. What we try to do with their veterans court is to make sure that all veterans know that there are people just like them with the same experiences that can help them cope. And one of the major aspects that have come out of that is our mentor program that we have. They go through a rigorous training at Mental Health America that prepares them for the kinds of issues that they might see in our veteran population.
Our Veterans Court Advocacy Mentoring Program, also known as VCAMP, is a great statewide training component that we offer here at Mental Health America. The idea is to give everyday veterans who want to mentor in the court tools to be a successful mentor. They're able to take those tools back and implement new programs and projects within their local courts.
These are not men and women who are perfect and giving you all of the keys to their perfection. These are folks who have been muddied up a little bit themselves.
I graduated from knucklehead school. I had to do it the hard way. I'm now a mentor. I'm a volunteer. I go back into prisons. The idea is to help these mentees to navigate the system so they can meet the goals of the probation.
We're not going to be counselors. We're not going to be psychiatrists. We're going to be more like big brothers and sisters in the whole process.
It was a natural fit. I don't know everything that every warrior has been through personally, but I've had my own battles. And this battle right here of Veterans Court and getting my life back, I just completed that program. And so why not plug right back in and help my fellow man? When we offer ourselves to become available for others, that's when God can use us.